Hi, Suma.
Hi Anita,
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Hope you've been getting enough rest,
Yes,
taking very good care of yourself.
I am.
Okay, now let's talk about Sunday. Sunday, if you had to describe the entire night in one word, what would that word be?
It was beautiful, beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Yes,
Are you saying beautiful because you ventured into the art of, lip glosses and beauty and all of that?
it's it was actually beautiful because of all the amazing ideas my sisters brought on board. Funny enough, this particular um, week, I mean last week, was one of those weeks where we didn't actually know what um, each other was coming to present on. I mean, previous weeks you have a fair idea of what your colleague was doing, but Sunday was amazing because it was like it's something new. Yes, and I would actually use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to GMB and TV3 for giving me and my colleague sisters the opportunity to showcase our businesses or our ideas on TV.
You mentioned that you did not know what each other
Yes.
were coming to present on the stage.
Yes.
And how different was it? I mean, not knowing what this person is doing. So, what if that person also had your idea or something similar?
Well, fortunately, we submit our synopsis to our director, so she has a fair idea. So I'm sure if two or more people had a similar idea, she would have prompted us to not change your idea completely, but probably present it in a different way. Because I'm sure so many other people or someone could have actually presented on glosses, but there would have been a difference, yes, and the difference always counts.
You decided to venture into making lip gloss with shea butter.
Yes.
And I remember you mentioned something about you having the chocolate flavor and all of that. Is this
Yes.
something you've already been doing? Because looking at the presentation and your product, it looks already made.
Yes. I actually started making it in my third year in the university. So yes, and we've been there. We've been there for some time. I have different variants. I have the chocolate. I have strawberry. I have pineapple. I have grape. I have different flavors and different types of glosses. But I actually thought, for presentation's sake, I would give the judges just one of each. And unfortunately, I think that rather went against me. But then it's something I've been doing for some time now. And I have a website. I also have a page on Instagram, Delivery Beauty. And I have a strong team. So though I'm in the competition, the business is still running. So you can actually buy and you have your product.
That's some marketing
Yes.
Suma is doing. You owe me. But the judges, well, let me put it this way. Janet
Yes.
said she did not like the smell of your product.
Yes.
Be it the fragrance or whatever, and also she thinks you should change the name.
Yes.
It's something that you already have it on the market.
Yes.
How are you going to do that? That is, if you want to.
Well, for the smell, I was actually very surprised because what she had was the chocolate flavored and scented gloss. So it smells just like chocolate. And to be very honest with you, I've had complaints from people saying they almost ate it because it smells just like chocolate. So I don't know whether she didn't get the smell or she doesn't like chocolates. Yes, but then for changing the name, it's something I would have to sit and look at because it's already registered and I'm not sure I can go through all that stress anymore. But of course, I can still have a product with a different name but under the same brand. So I'll look into that.
Okay, but when you were getting those comments from the judges, you still had quite a smile on your face.
Yes.
But I don't know what was happening in your head.
It wasn't good. I was so sad.
Really?
I was so sad. But I think I just had to keep my smile on because in as much as it's a competition, I took all those inputs in to help my business. And I was sad to be I was expecting other criticisms, other comments, but not what they actually said. But I took it in good faith, so I just had to smile.
You really had to smile because at the end of the day,
Yes.
they always
Yes.
have their say and their comments, and you
Exactly.
can't change that. But let's also get to the not so pleasant part of the show. You had to say goodbye to some of your ladies. How did you take it?
Anita, that was when I now felt the competition. That was when I now felt that this is Ghana's most beautiful. Because I think we have spent quite some weeks in the house, so it has been all, will I say rosy, if I can use that word. But after they evicted 3 people at a time, I was like, what? And I don't know, it got scary. It actually shook me up a little. But then it's a competition, and the crown is just one. So eventually, somebody will go home.
And on Sunday, at any point, did you think you were going to be up for eviction or say goodbye to the competition?
Okay, so we had a counseling session, and I think Seto really did a good job with us. He made us have an open mind. So going on stage, I just told myself, whatever happens, go out and shine. I just kept an open mind because I didn't want it to be too much of a shock, yes, to me. But I was also positive. I was positive, and I was still open-minded for anything.
But do you think this mass eviction has affected the mood in the house anyway? It has.
It has.
The house is not the same, huh?
No, it feels so
Why?
empty. It feels so empty.
Everyone is being serious, or everyone is trying to behave in a certain way, or what? What do you think has changed?
I haven't really seen the behavioral aspect of it, but I feel the emptiness because for me, I was in the same room, or my bed is closer to Winnie, and Ohima was on top of me. She was sleeping, and it feels like they are no more there. Their clothes are no more there. I'm always wearing Ohima. Ohima taught me how to do my eyeliner, so it's like there's somebody missing, but I haven't actually felt the change in behavior yet, or the competition, because we are now preparing for Sunday, so we haven't really seen the preparations yet.
Wow. We're glad that you're not seeing that yet. Maybe when more people start saying goodbye to the competition, you start feeling it. But the sisterhood is very beautiful, so I'm just hoping that you don't get that at any point. But this Sunday is another showdown. You don't want to be up for eviction, I guess. So tell your people something for me.
Can I speak my local dialect?
You can speak any language you want to speak.
Upper West Nibaja, the entire people of Ghana, Mbodanke Banka, I am trying my very best. Mwada Mobuja, Mbagbihe, Ntubagbihe. Chay Mada Banka bun vote hella. Beto, Yana be Yengen, Yana Natuan Kara Abonson. I am pleading on all of you. It's been a while since the Upper West region took the crown or even made it to top 3. I am pleading. Just vote for me. Just vote for me. And as you vote, please pray for me. Because it's not always only about the votes. A lot of other things go on behind. The stress, me as a personal person, coming on stage to perform, coming on stage to present, it takes grace, it takes strength, it takes effort. So as you vote, as you pray, as you vote, do both for me. You can vote by dialing *713*13# on all networks, or I would actually prefer you download the TV3 app on Play Store or App Store, so you can vote. So you see that, you would see if I'm in the bottom or wherever I am, to ginger you to vote more. I am pleading on all of you, and trust me when I come out.
Okay.
All your votes make sense.
Suma, today you owe me a whole lot. Exactly.
Oh my God, I cannot pay you. I cannot pay you.
You owe me for selling your product and all the ads you've done. I mean, but it's all good. It's all good. So I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you, Anita.
And take it easy on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself.
I will.
Yeah, it happens. So we'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.